Charged with.
We're going to be on for most of an hour, so I think it's just important for you to understand something about me. I care about the details. Facts actually matter. I don't care about
the details
random
as well.
jousting.
And you just implemented a law having to do with political speech of a president and extended it to the actions of the president. If the actions of the president are criminal, he should be held to the same. Excuse me, I'm still speaking. Can you please let me finish my statement? Okay? With the actions of the president happen to be illegal actions, especially in the context of our democratic process. You genuinely believe that that individual should not be held accountable for what he engaged in. You think that any former sitting president of the United States can attempt to steal elections, can attempt to implement fake electors and go against the will of the American people. Is that what you're arguing here?
And I just want to address you correctly. What's your name?
I mean, you just came on my show. You don't know my name? My name's Anna.
I don't, actually. I thought I was talking to Cenk. What's your name?
My name is Anna.
Anna, good. No, we're going to be chatting for a while. I just wanted to address you conversationally.
Should have prepared for the interview ahead of time.
Well, Anna, you guys invited me on your show. I'm making some time for you guys. I'm happy to have the open debate. Let's get some facts actually straight here.
I thought you were detail-oriented. I don't know. It's just you're the one.
You are making. I didn't mean that as a personal affront, Anna. I promise you, and I'm looking forward to getting into substance with you. So,
welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, one and all. What's on tap for today? Well, you saw the fireworks going on right before you folks when Vivek Ramaswamy, VR, asked Anna, who are you? I have no idea who you are. Anyways, folks, you're watching the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show. We appreciate you taking the time. Let's get to this. I'm going to rewind it so we can see some of the facial expressions of Cenk the Jank and Anna. So let's get to that right now.
No matter what he's charged with.
We're going to be on for most of an hour, so I think it's just important for you to understand something about me. I care about the details. Facts actually matter. I don't care about
the details
random
as well.
jousting.
And you just implemented a law having to do with political speech of a president.
Anna has absolutely no idea about what's about to happen to her. She is going to be she's getting set up to be absolutely crushed by VR. I love this guy. I'm the biggest Donald Trump supporter out there, folks. You know that as well as I do. I want Donald Trump to run in 2024. But VR, I'm telling you what, he is going to be giving Anna Kasparian's kittens. She's going to be having puppies, folks, pretty soon. Let's continue.
And extended it to the actions of the president. If the actions of the president are criminal, he should be held to the same. Excuse me, I'm still speaking. Can you please let me finish my...
Excuse me, I'm still speaking. Can you still finish? Watch how he's going to mansplain her. It's coming up, folks. You know it.
Statement, okay? With the actions of the president happen to be illegal actions, especially in the context of our democratic process. You genuinely believe that that individual should not be held accountable for what he engaged in. You think that any former sitting president of the United States can attempt to steal elections,
So, what's your name? I just want to address you properly. The shoe's about to fall, folks.
Attempt to implement fake electors and go against the will of the American people. Is that what you're arguing here?
And I just want to address you correctly. What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name?
I mean, you just came on my show. You don't know my name? My name's Anna.
I don't, actually. I thought I was talking to Cenk. What's your name?
My name is Anna.
Anna, good. No, we're going to be...
So look at Cenk knows that this interview has just gone completely off the freaking rails. Look at this picture. He's like, going, Anna, please, can you just shut up and ask the question? You're looking like a complete buffoon. You're looking like an idiot, Anna. Shut up. You know, anyway, let's continue.
Chatting for a while, I just wanted to address you conversationally.
Should have prepared for the interview ahead of time.
Well, Anna, you guys invited me on your show. I'm making some time for you guys. I'm happy to have the open debate. Let's get some facts actually straight here.
I thought you were detail-oriented. I don't know. It's just you're the one.
Oh, my goodness gracious. He just keeps going back. She just keeps going back for more. She just keeps going back for more. I thought you were detail-oriented. Even Cenk's had it right now. He was before, remember? He was like, he's keeping it inside, you know, and then he finally has to let it go out and goes, okay, come on, okay, you know, let's continue. Let's just take that back just a little bit. and see that all over again.
Have the open debate. Let's get some facts actually straight here.
I thought you were detail oriented. I don't know. It's just you're the one.
You are making. I didn't mean that as a personal affront, and I promise you. And I'm looking forward to getting into substance with you. So the reality is, you're making an assertion that he broke the law, and then everything that you're doing is working backwards, making a legal judgment on a complex legal theory that has never been brought against a defendant in American history. So that's a circular reasoning. It's a circular loop.
No,
what I would prefer to
it's
do
not,
is measure
Vivek.
the facts.
That doesn't make any sense what you're saying.
Vivek,
we're not making
this legal theory.
But Vivek, you're going in circles. Hold on, let's be clear.
Nope.
So we're not making the assertion. Prosecutors are making that assertion, and you're saying do not let the prosecutors do their job. Foreclose that. I don't want to discuss this. Hold on. Let me finish. So can Joe Biden do a fake elector scheme and just make up electors and declare himself president, as Donald Trump wanted to do? And you admitted earlier he is lying. Donald Trump was lying. And so can Joe Biden lie and say, I've got fake electors, and I'll even call them fake electors, and then you're not allowed to prosecute them because you just said, that's it. No one's allowed to prosecute former presidents. Go ahead. So is Joe Biden allowed to do the same exact thing Donald Trump?
Let me just ask you guys a question, because I think I'm getting a sense for your command of the details here. Which case would you like to talk about? There are four pending cases.
Go ahead, fake electors. Is Joe Biden allowed to do the same
one
fake
of you is
electors?
talking about documents, and one of you is talking
because he
about
broke so many laws. But let's stick with fake electors. Go ahead.
Which one would you like to discuss?
Fake electors.
We'll go one.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So there is no crime here that can be charged. That's the answer. There's no relevant crime. Now, can voters take this into account when determining who their next president is? Absolutely. That's exactly how our process works. But our Constitution has a process that has been followed, and it was followed here. And the U.S. president, absolutely, even if he's the outgoing president, has an opportunity to share his opinion, even if those opinions are not true, and if that's found in a court of law. I don't have a view on that, but that's what the allegations are.
That's what a court of law is, Vivek, but you're saying we're not allowed to go to a court of law.
I'm not saying that you're not allowed to. I'm saying that I would pardon him, because I think that these do not match the actual law that the Supreme Court has held.
Well, folks, what do you say to that? I mean, that was absolutely fan-damn-tastic. I mean, he schooled those guys. He literally kicked both of their derrieres. And the whole fact of the matter is there's so much more on this interview. We just took a few pieces of it to obviously highlight some of the places where things got pretty contentious. But that was a fact there. But here's the problem, folks. Why is it that you bring on a candidate running for the presidency of the United States on the Republican ticket, an up-and-coming, young, absolutely brilliant a person who's a self-made millionaire, maybe a billionaire or whatever. I mean, has done so much in terms of in terms of his research, in terms of bringing drugs to the market. He's had successes, he's had failures. He made a bunch of money, he's probably lost some money. But instead of asking him about those kind of things, instead of asking him about his policies, instead of asking about what is it that you want to do for the United States of America, why is it that you want to be president, what would be your first 100 days in office, what do you see as the number one problem that you want to tackle, the second problem, the third problem, whatever those things are. No. Let's go to fake elector scheme. Let's go to J6, because we can't hit the racist or bigot card with you because, talking to Brown, man, can't do that. So what do? Anna comes on, and the same thing, it's that pump and dump. Electors, take to court of law, who's going to prosecute? You don't want to prosecute. You don't want this. You don't want that. All this stuff's going on in the background. Yet, you know what? That's what they want to hit him with early on in the interview. Oh, we'll get to the substance of, we'll get to what you're about later. We'll talk to you about your policies later. Right now, let's just dump on Trump. That's all these guys want to do, folks. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I mean, it certainly put Anna in her place. Who are you? Are you famous? I have no idea who you are. Way to go, VR. Way to go. Anyways, folks, you've been watching the Dr. Nasser Shake Show. I've been your guest host. My name is Dr. Nasser. If you haven't done so already, check our links for other videos up above. I'll leave you with my final thought, which is, when you're right, you're right. And when you're left, you're wrong. We'll see you again next time, folks. Take care and stay safe.